Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Had a little bit of technical difficulty. I'm not very tech savvy, but I got everything up and working again. Time to do another episode. Gonna be a little bit lengthy probably, but should be a very fun episode. The first thing I want to do, where is it? Manage contracts. I want to sign Nolan Patrick. I want to play him in the AHL. I don't know where he's going to be playing right now, but I feel like he's definitely going to get much better playing in the AHL. We have a great squad down there. They're going to definitely make the playoffs, most likely conference finals, if not win the Memorial Cup. And just in general, I feel like he should be signed. Let's go to, where do I have to go? In the system? Yep. He's already 78 overall. There's really no reason to let him wait 2 more years, especially the fact he's already 19. You know, a year from now, he's going to be 20. I'd like to get him in the NHL as soon as possible, so gonna sign him on a 3-year deal. And also, I really don't have to worry about the extra 2 years of saving cap space. We're not gonna have any financial troubles anytime soon. So, I had to get him signed, and the next thing I want to do with him is I'm going to take him off of center ice. He doesn't have very good face-off. Somebody pointed that out to me. So I'm going to take him off there. I'm probably going to just put him on whichever wing his handedness is. I think he's right-handed. Yep, let's take a look at him. Put him on the right side. Now, somebody said I should turn him to a playmaker, I think he said. But I think I'm going to keep him at a power forward just for now. Let me take one more look at how tall he is and how big he is. But I think he should be a fine power forward. He's 6'3", almost 200 pounds, so he's a big guy. He already has decent skating and physical. I'm going to keep him at a power forward just for the time being. I don't think I really want to change up people's attributes in terms of what type of player they are too much. Putting them on the wing, that's no problem. Teams do it all the time. But I am going to put Patrick down in the AHL, and then we are going to have an absolutely stacked roster down there. So he can't even play in the AHL. He's eligible for junior, so it said he had to go back down to the CHL. I still don't regret signing him. I think we had to sign him right away. He's already almost 80 overall. So in the CHL, hopefully he will absolutely light it up. He might even skip the AHL entirely, depending on how well he does down there. He might be playing in the same league, or he is playing in the same league as Yolovy. I wonder if they're going to be playing together. That would be kind of cool to see, but nonetheless, I'm going to make a couple trades now. I don't know if this is going to work out, but I was thinking to myself, I was looking around the league, I couldn't find any possible trade for Edler in terms of getting a high-touted prospect and a draft pick. I couldn't. It was so difficult to come up with a trade for Edler. And I finally said, you know what, just fuck it. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? So, I'm going to be trading him to Buffalo, hopefully. They have, where is he? Oh, no, not defenseman. Let me go to forwards. I'm going to try and get Alex, is that his name? Yeah, Alexander Nylander. Low elite potential, 1976 overall. I don't know if he's going to grow as much as he should. I'm going to take a risk on him, though. It was really tough to get a deal going with Edler. Any team that wanted him and could afford the cap space obviously wasn't even a Stanley Cup contender. Buffalo is hopeful, though. With the addition of Edler, I'm guessing it's going to go up to contender. That's a big piece to their team. Let me check out what they have going on defense anyway. So, I mean, yeah, they're going to have a really good defensive core with Ristolainen and Edler, Kulikov, Bogosian, McCabe, Georges. Obviously, they're going to have maybe one odd man out, but they're going to get a big piece in Edler, and I just think it would be a fun deal to do. I'd like to get a draft pick along with it. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I might even have to add in a player, but I'm not going to offer that, but I'm going to ask for the first round pick, and then I'm going to send them a third round pick and hopefully a second round pick from next year. I don't know if this is going to go through. Edler for Nylander, the trade values are pretty equal. Edler has a little bit more, but they don't want to give him up and they don't want Edler either. I'm going to try this deal, I think. If they say no, I'll add in somebody that they do want. Let me take... Oh, they trade accepted! On behalf of the Buffalo Sabres organization, they accept the trade offer. I didn't expect that. I thought I was going to have to give up a lot more. So I guess I was right in my kind of logic. Edler for Nylander, and then a little bit more for Edler, and then you fill up the remaining with the draft picks. I'm lost for words. I'm really happy we got a first round pick out of it, at least. At least we got that first round pick. So if Nylander is going to be a bust, which, I mean, I hope it's not. He almost has the same amount of value as Patrick. A little bit less, which is understandable because he is low. But the fact that he almost has as much as a guy that's medium either shows that Patrick isn't as good as I thought he was, or Nylander is going to fulfill his potential. Obviously, his stats aren't great. He's an other forward, only 76 overall. Hopefully, he can get better. But, the fans of Vancouver were asking for it. I saw it all over the streets. The Sedins are going to retire soon. Who's going to step up and replace, right? The Sedin twins. For over a few decades now, Vancouver has been run by twins. I think we need to keep that going. It's kind of like a superstitious thing right now. I'm also going to be trading for, where is he? William Nylander. I'd like to get him as well now. He's 2 years older, but already a roster player. He's already 83 overall. I don't know if he's going to become like a 90 like he could be if he was medium or high potential, but I definitely think he will become a second liner. He still has a few good years of growth left in him. And on the Toronto Maple Leafs, he's actually not happy at the moment. Morale is only kind of medium, which I've seen that happen before. I've seen him be mad before. Hopefully, once he gets happy on the Canucks, maybe you see that jump up to an 84 overall. I'm not too sure. Nylander as well. I don't know why. They're a grumpy family, I guess. I don't really know what's going on, but obviously to get him, we'd have to give up something substantial. Now, another reason I want to make this trade, Toronto has a lot of those types of guys. They have Matthews up here. Do they have him? Yeah, he's a playmaker. Mitch Marner, he's a playmaker. They got 3 elite playmakers. Too many playmakers. Maybe they want to get rid of one. Who knows? But we obviously have to give up something good. I'm going to give up Jake Virtanen. Now, out of Virtanen and Belchi, obviously Belchi's already 25. He's looking like that. He's kind of reached his potential. Toronto would want Virtanen. In this scenario, they definitely would want the better player, so I'd have to give him up. Now, Toronto obviously are doing good in real life. In the game, what are they? And they're hopeful too, so with these additions, maybe they jump up as well to a contender. I'm also going to be shipping off Jannik Hansen. He's become expendable. He's 31 years of age. Maybe he can help Toronto have a bit of a playoff run to help the young guys develop. Damn it. They're already over 45 skaters. That's alright. Is there anybody that they want just to kind of add to the value here? Spiza. I could give up this Grenier guy. I don't know why I even have him. I accidentally pressed the button to tender a qualifying offer. And you know what? I will give him DiPietro. I'll give him the fringe starting goaltender as well. So hopefully now they don't have to draft a goalie either. But they're over 45 players, which isn't good. Do they want to give anybody up? They don't. I wonder how many guys we're going to have to take back. I'll just take any shitty guys. I might have to take back 2 guys, actually. It wouldn't be ideal, but, I will. These guys actually have a little bit of value. What am I doing? I can't take a guy without a contract. This might be harder than I thought. Zaitsev? No, but he's already kind of on their team. Do they have anybody who's, just terrible? Nathan Horton, I'm not taking you. God damn it. Who do they have? Everybody has anybody I could take has a little bit of trade value, which isn't the best, but I guess I'll take the bottom 6 forward, Johnson. I don't know. He's probably not going to turn out to be anything, but I got to take some salary back. Now, they do want Grenier and DiPietro, and looking at the trade value, I could probably get a draft pick as well. So, Nylander for Virtanen and Hansen would probably go through. But I want to make sure to keep it a little bit realistic, give him a good prospect goalie. But in this deal, it looks like I'm giving up too much trade value. I'm going to ask for a draft pick back. I want to draft really heavily in the early years so we can have hopefully a dynasty, hopefully a few cup runs. Thano, no, I'm going to take Toronto's pick. I think I'd like to take Toronto's pick. The trade value looks pretty even. Basically, the Maple Leaf pick for the Maple Leaf pick and these two guys for DiPietro and Grenier, and then Hansen, Virtanen for Nylander. If it doesn't go through, I'll take off the second round pick. If that doesn't go through, I might even add like a third round pick or a fourth round pick. I think this might, though. The trade value still looks like we're giving up more than they are. Let's take a look what they say. Trade rejected. Okay, that makes sense. What if I add in a fourth round pick? Columbus fourth round pick? Too far off. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm just going to try and upgrade right now. What if I give a third round next year for a second round pick? Just upgrading a third round pick to a second round pick. Will that go through? Wow, not at all. Okay, let me take off the second round pick completely. Sweeten it just a touch. Let me add in that fourth round pick from... Oh no, I'll put Columbus's in. We're going to finish in like a bottom 2, bottom 3 position again. So give him Columbus's pick. Here we go. Virtanen, Hansen, Grenier, DiPietro, and a fourth round pick for basically William Nylander. Wait, what? They have to put Hunwick on waivers. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Damn. What does that mean? Do we have to take on somebody with a contract then? Okay, let me take off Johnson. I'm not going to pick up Horton. That's just a little bit ridiculous. But who did they have? Grenier? Should I take Grenier? He only had 2 years left. Is it a two-way deal, though? It is a two-way deal. Okay, what if I take Greening? Will that go through? Matt Hunwick. Ah, god damn it. Okay, what if I take Hunwick? What is Hunwick looking like? Is he a part of the defense? I don't know what he's rated in the game. Hunwick, he's an 81 overall. They have him for 3 years. I don't want to get him, but if it makes the trade go through, I think I have to. I'll try one last thing before I do this. Let me just take Zaitsev. Okay, let me try and take Zaitsev, and then let me retain a little bit off of Hansen. What if I maintain like 15% of Hansen? So I'm maintaining about $300,000. Trade rejected, really? Okay, what if I go up to like 30%? I'll maintain 30%. 0.7 million. Toronto. Let me get the Twins. Vancouver needs some Twins to lead them into the future. Okay, I guess, you know what, I'm gonna bring in Hunwick. If it makes the deal go through, I will bring Hunwick on. It said sweeten it up just a touch. Will this go through? No, it still says sweeten it just a touch. Get the fuck out, Toronto. Oh, you already said that. God damn it. I don't want to give up a third round pick. Is there any... What if I give up 2? What if I give up 2 fringe starters? We drafted them, so we're not giving up too much. We already have Demko. We're giving up 2. We have... we have Kemper and Markstrom, who can maybe be a backup. I'm going to give up the other fringe starting goaltender. I'll give up 2 of them to Toronto. This should definitely go through. There we go. Okay, we got some new Twins in Van City. So, this is what the lineup is looking like. We got the Sedins playing with Berchi now. Who knows, maybe he can have a little bit late development. We just got to put a body up there. We got Radulov with Horvat and Nick Shaw. I don't want him to develop into a second liner, but I don't have many moves to make. I was going to put Elias up on the second line, but I want the 90 poise to be with Nylander. I think it's how you pronounce it, with Sutter. And then we had to call up Alexander Burrows. Now, the brother, Alexander, I do believe is also in the CHL. Let me go to forwards. I believe we have 3 guys now. Yeah, so we got Patrick, Nylander, and Juolevi, all in the CHL. Obviously, I don't think they'd be on the same team. It's not like Vancouver has a farm team down there. If they could, that would be amazing. But hopefully, I am praying that the potential is not a bust. If they become a bust, I'm going to be devastated. I didn't give up too much though. If they are a bust, disgruntled. I don't belong down here. I know. I had to bring you on board. I'm sorry. Are you really happy in Toronto, though? Come on. I think assertive. Apparently they don't like assertive either. God damn it. Okay, so they don't like assertive. They don't like calming. What about motivating? It doesn't go well with him either. Oh, I can't mess this up. I can't mess it up. Nylander. Glad... I'll make this trade look good. I'm gonna do demanding. No impact. Okay, at least it didn't have too bad of an impact. Everybody's mad, though. Everybody doesn't like the fact I traded away Edler. I had to, though. That's also going to help us tank. Now, looking at our team, what do we have? We got 92 still for defense. That's interesting. I thought it would be under 90 for sure. I mean, who do we really have back here? We've got Trampkin, Stetcher. We've got Gabranson, Tanev. I gotta move those guys up. I just had him up there for the preseason. And then Spiza, Hutton. I guess this is, definitely good depth, but I think it should definitely be under 90, in my opinion. I'm gonna give Trampkin and Stetcher top 4 minutes. I think I have to. If they develop into top 4, I guess it is what it is. But then I got Hutton and Spiza down here. I think, you know what, no, I'm going to put them on the bottom 6. I'm going to put Hutton and Spiza on the top 6. Spiza's not getting any better, and Hutton is top 4 potential. Maybe he can still develop into that. I'm going to keep these guys on the bottom 6. I'd like him to stay as the top 6 defenseman. That would be really nice. What I do have, though, I have Stetcher on the first line power play, and then I have Trampkin on the first line penalty kill. So hopefully they can both develop the aspects of the game that make them so great. We got a lot of maintaining to do. Gosh dang it. We got everything, it looks like. We have a few owner goals as well. Owner goal requirement. So upgrading completes an owner goal. I think I have to upgrade that. We also have to upgrade this. I don't know how much it's going to take. I'm going to save around 0.7 just to make sure we can comfortably repair that, but I definitely need to maintain basically as many of these as I can, or repair them, I guess, without falling below that 0.7, right? I want to keep that because I want to get all the owner goals early on. We're already down to 0.8. I'm going to upgrade or maintain that. We got 0.6. I really hope that is enough to upgrade that in the off-season. The other owner goal, I do believe, can we look at it from here? Owner goals, yes. So sell out, I can do that, and then, I can't even, I have the auto financing on. And then he wants us to beat the rival. Okay, we can also do that. So we got Calgary in the first meeting up here. Let me see when that is. Right here, okay. I'm going to simulate up to Calgary. So past the team, perfect. So we got 20,000 funds available extra, perfect. I don't know exactly where that goes into, but hopefully it can translate into maintaining all of our facilities once we become a playoff team. Already an injury, so Hunterwick is definitely going to get his playing time in the NHL. Hopefully he doesn't become too disgruntled down there. Right off the bat, we get a big loss. Spiza's already available. I hate when that happens. If you're gonna get injured, stay out for a couple games. If you're not, then just stick through it and play through the damn injury. We got a waiver claim possible here. We have Galiev from Washington. 2 years left on a minor league deal, it looks like. I am going to claim him. I would like to add him to the AHL team for sure. He's bottom 6, high potential, so you never know. Maybe he can get a jump. He's already 25. Probably not, but you never know. Even if he doesn't, he's great for the AHL and great depth of the future. Oh, so William Nylander. It's not like me to complain, but my lack of ice time. Really? Is he a second line? He's a third line forward. I'm playing him on the third line. You know what? Oh, maybe I should put him on the power play. You know what? What should I do? Yeah, I'll consider making possible changes. He was not affected. And then there were other... Oh, shit! Oh, my God, what a pissed off look at him. He's putting other people under the bus. Under the bus, oh, my God. Other guys who deserve to be scratched. Oh, my God, I'm gonna go motivating. Oh, he responds well. That's good to see, at least. Oh, my God. I did not expect that at all. Holy crap. I love it when guys kind of flip out like that. So, let me give Nylander a little bit more ice time. I do agree. I need to play him a lot. But oh, yeah, he jumped up to 84 without a morale boost. So, he is an 84. Perfect. I'm going to put him on the power play, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put Sven Baertschi in replace of him. Like that. I'm going to put him on the first line with the Sedins. That should be a big upgrade to him. And you know what? I will even give him Chris Tanev to work with as well. The big shot up there. I'll give him them. You know what? No, I'll put Radulov on the point for sure. I'll put Radulov on the point. And then I can take Spiza off and replace him with just kind of a body here. Who should I put? Should I put Nick Shore? I guess I'll put Nick Shore. There we go. So we got Shore, Baertschi, and Horvat on the second line. I don't think Nylander should be on the penalty kill at all. He is on the penalty kill. I'm going to take him off. Should I? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take him off the penalty kill. We got Shore. Yeah, I'll leave him on. Hopefully that doesn't... I'm not going to simulate too much into the season, so if you think that he shouldn't be on the penalty kill as well, do you think that's too much ice time? 5-on-5, he is only getting third line ice time, but now he's getting first line power play time as well as penalty kill time. I mean, he already had it, but do you think that's a little bit too much? Should I take him off the penalty kill and bump him up to the second line to play with Horvat and Radulov? Maybe that could be a good solution, but holy crap, what is going on? Vancouver, they start out with a 5-0 loss. Radulov is injured, that's too bad, but 9 games into the season, Nylander has 3 points, 2 goals, 1 assist. He is -3 though. I'd like to change that a lot. Also Sutter as well. Maybe I should change up the team a little bit. Maybe I should put Nylander to the second line to give him a little bit of boost to hopefully fulfill that potential, because we really need him and his brother to step up when the Sedins retire. Hopefully they can. I've had too many low potential busts in the last GM mode. Hopefully my fortune changes this time around. By the way, I didn't feel like jumping into the Calgary game. I just simulated it. We ended up getting the loss, but you know, having fun with the trade is all right. I'm not going to jump in games though. That not what I'm looking to do. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you in the next one.